What if your customers are trying to find your business online, but instead of finding you, they find your competitors? Now, more than ever, it's time to make sure you have the right SEO to make your business stand out online. Welcome to Go Mind Your Business with Terri Bork, presented by Extreme Marketing Concepts, putting your business in front of the hungry herd of buyers who are looking for you right now. Extreme Marketing Concepts, helping you drive more traffic, dominate the market, and crush your competition. And now, here's Terri.
Hello, everybody, and it's so great to have you back here today on Go Mind Your Business. I am so glad you're here. It's the end of October, and it's such a very wonderful, warm, crisp day, and so glad that you took the time out to be with me today. I have a wonderful guest for you today. Her name is Wendy Fisher, and she's with retirementonline.com, and she helps seniors get started in an opportunity for them to make money from home once those working years are over. So, Wendy, welcome to our program today. It's so wonderful to have you.
Hi, Terri. Hi, everybody.
So great to have you. Let me tell everybody a little bit about you, Wendy, and then we're going to get right into some really good stuff today. Can't wait.
Thank you.
So Wendy's worked for the county government for 35 years, and the last 25 years as a retirement manager. And in 2010, Wendy retired. Before she retired, she started a retirementonline.com to capture her knowledge of retirement and aging. And this year, she started justbusinessideas.com for boomers to find home business ideas. So again, Wendy, it's so great to have you. Welcome to our show today.
I'm thrilled to be here, Terri. This is really out of my comfort zone, as you know. I'm not big on speaking or anything, but I'm going to do the best I can, and I'm really excited to be here. This is very cool.
Oh, perfect. Well, I'm excited to have you. So let's have some fun, okay?
Okay.
So, how did you get started in the retirement community?
Well, mostly, as you said, I worked for many years and I got a promotion like people do, and I just happened to be promoted into the retirement manager position, and I stayed there for 25 years. At first it was just a promotion, just another job, but it quickly became a passion for me, and I loved servicing my retirees and helping them, and I learned so much. And when I was getting closer to retirement in 2010, I really didn't want to leave that, and I didn't want to lose all the knowledge I had or not be able to share and help retirees anymore. I just couldn't step away. So maybe 2008, I started my website, and I just started really like a brain dump of all the information in my head, and I wrote about every topic imaginable. It just stuck. I'm really into retirement. I love the whole concept of retirement, and I hope to make retirees live a fulfilled and successful lifestyle.
Oh, that's so great, Wendy. I know that you love working with seniors to help them, So when people work with you, how are you able to get them started? What will people get out of working with you?
Well, I started my site at retirementonline.com, but over time, the last couple of years, so many anxious and almost depressed type of new retirees hit my site, and they leave their stories, and it's sad. There's suddenly nobody out there. So I'm trying to help people move towards home businesses, just something to keep them more fulfilled, to keep their mental alertness, to use all the skills that they've gained over a lifetime to help others out there somehow. And it can be as simple as a blog or website. And I do have to say one thing, Terry. I'm not big on the seniors word. That's okay. That's okay. I'm a boomer. I am almost a senior, and I will be technically a senior in 6 months, but we're not going there. Okay. But one thing on that, I retired at 55, which is a little bit young anyways, but my mother's doing relatively fine at 88. So if you think about it, boomers can be out there in retirement 30 years or more. You know, and I worked 35 years. That's a long career with one employer. But to think that I could be out there from retirement to death or whatever, another 30, 35 years, that's part of the reason we have such long retirements coming up, that people need something to feel active and part of their community and to live an active lifestyle. So, yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome. Well, that's perfect. And thank you for correcting me. You know what? I'm right behind you, Wendy. So, you know, I'm one of the last boomers, and you know, and I'm coming up quick too. So good that we can keep that boomers word for a long time.
Boomers are from 1964 to 1946 to 1964, and I'm plunk in the middle, 1955. But that's people from about 50 to 70, which is why I'm looking at the boomer market while they're off work and retired, but they have all this time, they have a lifetime of knowledge. Why not use it to some purpose, to better society and everything? It just, it makes perfect sense.
Oh, it does make perfect sense. And with that, you know, so how do people typically get started creating their own online business, you know, once they want to, you know, have something to do with, you know, once maybe they do retire? How does somebody typically get started?
Well, there's 101 different ways that you can earn a living online, and I'm serious. You can make income. It's not a I can't say it. Just get quick rich. Oh my goodness.
Scheme, right? It's not.
No. It does take work, but it's so good when you get there. And every moment I work online is good. Some boomers might think they don't have anything to share online and might not want to even go in that direction. But everybody has a lifetime of knowledge in their head. It could be part of your employment, whether you're an attorney or a nurse, you want to share a particular part of your employment online to help others, to teach. You might have trainings and skills, technical knowledge, how to use an iPad, how to make images, whatever, you know. You have hobbies and special interests. Maybe you love crocheting or sewing. You're a collector. You really care about the homeless in your community. You have a specific medical issue that you want to talk about. Whatever it is, whatever's your passion, like retirement's mine, you can find that niche and find the perfect way to jump into it. And you just write blog posts, and it's actually it's really fun. You learn so much. You'll be fulfilled. You'll learn people, meet new people, networking. Even at conferences, you'll go out of state to conferences and meet people there. That's how I met Terri. I met her at NAMS, and now we're great friends. You know, it's just. And I've met so many different networking partners out there just by being gutsy enough to go to the conference and step out of your comfort zone and do what you got to do. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yeah.
I love it too, Wendy. You know, and you know, the opportunity to create friendships and to grow and stretch yourself in a different way, and then share your knowledge. Right? We all have so much knowledge to share. And being able to give that to you know, other boomers or even other generations, you know, that knowledge still can help them in whatever it is that they're doing, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Fantastic. So what's helped you to grow your business, Wendy?
Well, oddly enough, it's NAMS. novice to advanced marketing systems. NAMS, I've been online for 10 years. I have a site that in 2014 has hit its 10-year history, its 10-year anniversary. And 10 years online is a long time. And I've done all different kind of things to get that site to grow income. And it has, kind of. But I've honestly learned more from NAMS in the last year than I learned for 10 years online. NAMS, first of all, I've gone to 2 conferences, and Terri was at both conferences this year in 2014. And even though I'm an introvert, I did get out of my comfort zone. I talked to people in the conferences and at lunch and dinner and all that. I don't network like other people network at night as much, but I do lots of networking. And I met a lot of people. And then Terri and I both belong to the NAMS Insider Group. And Terri and I are actually doing challenges, monthly challenges. This is one of my NAMS mugs. And pardon me?
I said, so awesome.
Yes, yes. This month in October, I get my 12th consecutive mug, and that means I have a lifetime. You are so funny. But I have lifetime NAMS. Now I don't pay for it anymore. I'm a lifetime insider, and I love that. Has it been easy to get 12 consecutive? Not so much. And Terri just told me she's on her 8th mug, so that's wonderful, and she's over halfway there. Every month, David has a different challenge, and it's all based around building your business, whether it's videos or marketing or content creation and content and email marketing and just 101 different topics. Well, 12 different topics. Let's go back there. But you work them all month, and little by little, finally, after 10 years, I get to see the whole big picture and how all these different funnels help my business. And I've just grown immensely in 12 months, and even to go as far as I would not be on this call with Terri if it had not been for NAMS, because I don't do this stuff. I like to sit and write in my little introverted world, and I don't go online, and I'm not out there like this. But Terri convinced me, and here I am. So, and again, Terri, I met at NAMS twice, and she's a great friend now, and NAMS has helped me immensely.
It is, right? And it's awesome because, you know, when you're sharing your knowledge and you talk about stuff that you've learned through NAMS, you're able to take that knowledge and turn that into income. And
absolutely.
That's really important, right? Because, you know, when you stop working, income changes just a little bit, right? So to be able to supplement that with some additional income at any point in your life is an awesome thing. So that's one of the reasons why I love NAMS. It's taught me, and you know, how to make additional money, and don't we all want a little extra so we can do a couple extra things? It's wonderful. Sonia, let's talk a little bit about some roadblocks that seniors might face when they're boomers might face when they're first getting started working from home online.
Okay, yep. Well, part of it is, oddly enough, even though you can be a manager for 25 years and all that, you retire and you're suddenly home alone. Nobody's asking questions. Nobody's asking for your help. Your confidence kind of takes a deep dive, no matter who you are. Some people do retire and never look back, and they're just happily retired. But there's many, many more who don't even voice the anxiety they're feeling. They retire, they put on the happy face and pretend, but they actually are very miserable. And once they find my website and find out that they're only one of many retirees like that, they do perk up and start feeling better and figure out what they're going to do with the rest of their life. But besides that, some boomers, younger people have grown up with the computer. I used the computer for the last 25 years or so, and but a lot of boomers they didn't work computer jobs, and they're not tech savvy, and they think, how could I do any of this? Two of our NAM's friends are in their mid-70s. They're in their mid-70s, and they're running online businesses. And they're writing blog posts, they're writing books, they're doing everything that we're doing. So it's kind of cool to know in retirement, as a boomer, you can do all this stuff. You can sit in the comfort of your home and do whatever you want. You don't have to be shy. You don't have to lose your self-confidence or any of that. You can do everything right from your home. It's miraculous. It's modern technology. And
it's modern. Yeah, that's really true.
Yeah.
So are there strategies maybe that are like the keys to unlock those roadblock doors that help you achieve wild success, Wendy?
The foremost strategy I can say, the one and only thing, is to take action. I'm actually working with a security expert right now and helping him build his website. He bought a website package back in February. We've emailed month to month, and I just send him quick emails. Okay, show me what you got. Okay, how far did you get now? Nothing, nothing, nothing. 6 months of paying $30 a month, and he's still got nothing. And so now we just started to build his site, and just little by little, and he's seeing that he can do it. You know, it's totally possible, and he has to take action. He can't read and read and read the guide forever. You can't watch videos forever. There's nothing you can mess up that much. You just have to. And I'm taking action today, coming on Terri's show. Something, again, that's totally out of my comfort zone. But Terri talked me into it, and I'm forever grateful for that. I really feel great being here, and I hope I can inspire a few boomers to start an online business. But it's all about taking action. Progress, not perfection. Nothing will ever be perfect. You can always go back and fix something, but just take action. And Terri made me take this action.
That's fantastic. So let me just talk a little bit about your website. You have retirement-online.com.
Yes.
And you have justbusinessideas.com.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about each one of those sites.
Okay.
Retirement-online.com.
Okay, retirementonline.com is my brain dump website. So it has everything from Social Security and aging and jokes, and I have a lot of seniors following me there. Yep, seniors. And they post a lot of their own stories. So I have thousands of pages out there that seniors have written about their hobbies, about their anxieties, about whatever that they're facing, living in Florida, whatever. And other seniors comment and help them. My motto there is help and be helped. And oddly enough, it's kind of grown into that type of a retirement community that anybody can ask anything and other people are helping. The newer site, justbusinessideas.com, is I started it because so many people need something to do. They need to feel fulfilled. I can just see too much anxiety out there. And retirement, whether you're retiring at 55 or 62 or 65, is not the end of life. We have so much more to give. And I cannot tell you there's a more perfect thing than to go online with a business. It just makes perfect sense. You do it from the comfort of your home. It's just perfect. And so I started Just Business Ideas, and if you go on that, you'll see there's probably maybe 100 pages right now, many more coming. But I've done offline businesses if you want to work locally and in your community. I've done online businesses. I've talked about blogs and how to get them up and running. I've connected to a lot of my business folk out there so that I'm showing you some of their products and stuff. I'm just working that site to give boomers every possible idea I can think of doing a business, online, offline, and no matter if you're a creative person or whatever, I just have lots of ideas out there. and just trying to help everybody find themselves in retirement.
Oh, it's so wonderful. And Wendy, both sites are fantastic. I've been on them
Thank you.
and they're great.
Thank
And I
you.
find them to be just tremendous resources for whatever it is that you might need, whether you're looking for information on from getting knowledge from other people, other boomers, to really understanding. You have government stuff out there, and
Yep.
that's all important stuff, and how your retirement's impacted. All of that's really important
Yes.
to really
Yep.
get started in your business. And such a great wealth of knowledge. So, guys,
Thank
go
you.
out there and check that out. Wendy's got some great information that she shares, and she keeps that updated. And she's very
Yep.
busy and active in her communities. So,
Yeah.
and her
Thank you.
tribe is amazing. So, you'll really get a lot out of it, right, Wendy?
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I just love it.
Yeah. So perfect. So is there any action steps that you'd like our listeners to get started with to, get started with their work at home business?
Go to either of my sites. Both sites are connected, and browse around if you have retirement questions, or pop in your own story and get comments and feedback from other retirees. Or go to Just Business Ideas and just kind of browse and see if anything hits you, and you might start a new business. You just might. There's lots of ideas out there.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, Wendy, it's been so fun to chat with you and learn all about boomers and the new opportunities for them, right? I know that when my folks were talking about retiring, when I was younger, my dad was like, what can I do? I've been needed my whole life, and I want to feel useful. And he likes to golf, and he gives golf tips to other people online, and shares that.
Wow.
And he feels so fulfilled offering his little tips, and sometimes he'll say, "Oh, come film me while I practice, do a swing, and I can tell you if the swing is good or bad." And he talks with his, he has new buddies and a new tribe that he's created, and he feels so empowered in his retirement. He can't wait for his blog days where he gets to talk about his score and things like that. So here's from a gentleman's perspective, right? My mom's got sewing and other things that she likes to talk about. So there's so many different things that you can bring to a business. It doesn't necessarily have to always be business related. It can just be your
Yeah.
passion. So it's all great. So
I didn't know your dad was online. I'm so thrilled about that.
yes,
Wow.
senior. He's not a boomer, but
Yeah. Yeah.
senior, and he loves it, right? So it's all good stuff. So
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Cool.
he thinks it's great because he makes income now to go play golf, and he likes to play 4 days a week. And my mother likes that too, that he plays 4 days a week. So it's a good thing.
What's his
So,
website?
huh?
What
I'll
is
get it for you. I'll send it to you later. I don't.
Okay.
It's not working right now, but yeah,
Okay.
it's really fun.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's so great. So, but cool beans. Any final words that you'd like to share with us today, Wendy?
Um, Back to my strategy is just take action, people. Jump on one of the websites and just scroll around. You'll find something that interests you. And it's not that I'm pushing my interest in on you, my interest on you. I am sincerely wanting you to take action and really seriously consider a home business. It's working online is so much fun. It's not as techy as you'll ever think, and you'll have a ball, and you'll meet people like Terri. And I have a whole I have several tribes out there, and I probably have more friends now that I'm retired than I had when I was working, because I didn't have time for friends, So it's all good. Yeah, just
Oh,
do it, people.
it's so great. Well,
Yeah,
Wendy, I'm so glad that you spent some time with me today. I learned so much from you, and
good.
I really appreciate you sharing with me today. It was so, so much fun. So thank you so much for joining
Thank
me.
you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Really cool being here.
Cool. So,
Bye.
Wendy, I want to say to you, someone you know who's looking to bring in some extra income, you want to get started with something online, go ahead and check Wendy out. She's got a wealth of information for you. NAMS is a fantastic organization. It doesn't matter if you're 18 or 118. We love everybody that comes into that organization, and everybody's happy to learn. Wendy's flagging me.
I'm flagging her because Terry's talking about me. And does everybody know that she's the Google Hangout queen? No. She has over 300 Hangouts now, or 300 webinars she's done with other people. And now she has her own Google Hangout class that I'm in the middle of right now. And it's really fabulous. So really, check out her Extreme broadcaster.com website, because you can learn to do Google Hangouts like this. You don't even need a website. You can post them on YouTube and Facebook. And but seriously, Terry really is the Google Hangout master. That's it.
Wendy. So sweet. So that's true. Thank you. And I'm so glad that y'all took the time out to join Wendy and I today. It was so wonderful to see all of you. Wendy, thank you again so much for joining me. And until next time, I remind all of you, go mind your business and make it an outstanding day. And we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye now.
Thank you for listening to Go Mind Your Business with Terri Bork, presented by Extreme Marketing Concepts. If you want to drive more traffic, dominate the market, and crush your competition, find out how by visiting our website, www.extrememarketingconcepts.com. And join Terri next time for another episode of Go Mind Your Business.